Hello once again and welcome to the Great War. So basically, the map looks absolutely beautiful now that everything has been put back. I really wish there was a button to do that. Yeah, it's all lovely. So basically, our plan was to attack through here, and I'm not too sure now. I want to kind of change something. I'm not too sure if I want to keep the OHL here, because basically the OHL, he should respond to the sound of guns, basically. And he will reinforce this position, but we won't have to surrender this position. And this position is very important. Chiefly because it keeps the British and French forces here. They are not free to move up and down the line. It prevents them moving quickly from Langres, or however the hell you say it, all the way up here to Longwy. However the hell that's said. So that's something I would like to keep. I'm going to still send these these armies. Is there any way we could get there any faster? No, 15 days does indeed seem to be it. Okay. Well, 15 days is absolutely fine. And I've been told to check for corps commanders, or corps commanders, or to assign corps commanders. I shall endeavour to do that. Right, so I shall enable corps commander here, and I will see what happens. I'm not entirely sure what happens, honestly. I could do with sending these men, actually. Do we have... Ah, we do have this artillery. Right. Actually, no, that would be kind of silly as we don't have the resources for that. I'm going to keep him behind. He's actually quite a good general. What do we have here? Strong disciplinarian and a assistant logician. That's quite good. Ooh, hello. There we go. Fantastic. We could do with swapping out these infantry divisions for some that are up to strength. That would be good. Yeah. Actually, we'll take this Brit here. And that actually brings us up quite nicely. Infantry divisions. How many men are we looking at here? 55,000 men. I'm going to swap out these divisions here. Gonna look for some strong divisions. I imagine these ones are fairly new. There we go. Swap out this. And I could do with another 80 strength. There we go, 85 will do lovely. So that's pretty nice. We're now up to how many men? 75,000 men. We have some artillery here. We have this field artillery, which kind of sucks. The artillery here is very low in cohesion, which will be a issue. I have some more artillery here, actually. So I think what I shall do is, as the combat strength of these units here is absolutely pathetically low, I'm going to leave these armies here. Well, not here. Damn it. Okay. Where are they? Here? No. Well, either way. We'll take this medium artillery. We'll take this, actually. We could actually take something else into this. I should probably add some cavalry just to have some cavalry. So that would be quite a good idea. Do we have anything stronger than 50? No, 50 seems to be our max, okay. So there we go, we now have a full combat ready army. It does have another level 3 leader. So what I can do then is I can make him and create a HQ here. So we have another army. I do need to look for these level 3 commanders, well, 3-star generals, and make sure they're leading armies. Because that's something I don't want to miss out on. Right. He's pretty bad. Grab this infantry. And some cavalry. That's a very strong division. Very strong division. We'll take that. Is there anything else for a single point I could potentially take? Not really. Well, then again, I could take this, but I'm going to let it recover cohesion. Right then, so we have 3 armies then to take. So we will send these armies. Right, that's going to be 16 days. That's not any good for me. How long would you take? 30 days? 30 why? That's ridiculous. Okay, well, fine. We have all these forces here, which is good. General Corps. Right, so that army will be there in 27 days, apparently. That is no good. No good at all. You are over command limit, mostly because you have all of these guys. Okay. That's 400 combat power. Still a little bit over, so we'll take this out. There we go. Now, that is a decent strength unit. We'll send it there. We'll also send this. And the army will have to recover cohesion, it seems. I could definitely do with more reserves, or, well, replacements. That's something I do need. War production. There we go. Right. I need more line infantry, basically. I don't need them. Yes, I'm going to need a lot more cash, aren't I? So that's going to hurt our national morale, but I think it will be worth it. Right. We could tax both of them and get about 2,000 there. It's obviously lowered our national morale, and that's not too good with the Franz Joseph Ferdinand event coming up. But really, I don't have that much of a choice. We went for the research option, and it didn't actually give me what I was hoping for, but that's okay. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to not be able to afford anything unless I cancel something. We'll go for the Deutschland, I think. It would be quite nice to have a little bit extra in the way of morale. Okay, what am I doing here? Options unlocked, the Deutschland. There we go, so we'll send the Deutschland. We have these forces over here. Oh no, yep. These forces will remain here. And yes, hopefully recover cohesion. We do need to bring the strength up of our units again. They have been taking losses, and I apparently not been replacing them due to the AI producing 15%. But that's not good enough for me. I want more than that. I want them to be fully ready for combat. I'm going to... that could be there in 4 days, that's good. We're going to need that ammo. Well, that munitions. He's going to need munitions, we'll send that. There we go. Charming, lads. Absolutely charming. Right. So the Italian front. We did manage to repulse the first Italian attack. And they are still here, apparently, which is interesting. We do have a lot of force here. There we go, that's much better. So we'll take out these 2 militias. We'll give them a gun. There we go. Yeah, this is not a very powerful army at all. Well, it's got 40,000 men, but it's not that powerful. So we'll put the high strength militia division over here. There we go. So we have a decent amount of force there that should be able to hold the line for the meantime. Right then. Combine that over here. That's almost correct actually. We can get rid of the militia and that should bring us down actually. Almost. How much are you worth? 6. Almost there. We'll just take out this other militia division. There we go, fantastic. So that is an army of 35,000 men. That should be okay for now. We have secured some objectives actually. If we take a look at our objectives menu, we have secured Trieste and Taranto, which is fantastic. We have a few of our objectives, which has given us some nice extra juicy little points there. Right, the Bulgarians. I need another Bulgarian commander, so badly. We have more Austro-Hungarian troops here, so I'm just going to move these forces forward. We definitely do need Bulgarian commanders. I can't do that now because I don't have the engagement points, but I need them. I need them like Sunday morning. Can I enable Corps Command? New. There we go. I'm just going to enable these commands and wherever I can see them. We'll see how that affects things. I imagine it probably fed them in quite a good way, and I probably missed out in a big way by not doing it, which would probably be quite likely. Right, we do have the fleet here, so I think I'm going to bring the fleet. Are these Central Power Mines? Central Powers Mines, yes they are. So we'll bring the fleet out into the harbour. We are very low on cohesion. Very low. But it will be nice to get out there, get a bombardment going. Hopefully that should be able to make a good amount of difference for our troops and impact on the Italian offensive, which doesn't seem to have gone very well so far. They've tried. Hasn't done much, but hey ho. Okay. This would be my weak spot here, but I don't think they're going to try and come up here. I hope so anyway. I mean, there's 12,000 men there, that's nothing really, but it should be enough. Okay, checking over here in Serbia. Doing quite well actually, we're just trying to finish them off now. That's basically the end goal as of now. Right. 7 days we could be there, so I'll send the other army there as well. This Romanian force can go over here to protect this town, and then we can deal with this force over here. There's another force here, but we're getting close to it now. We're close to being finished. I have rail connection here, actually. Can I send them via rail? Not this way. So I guess I should keep advancing. And that will hopefully work out. Fortress stores, okay. So things are going fairly well. The Italians have entered the war, which has definitely shifted the dynamics, but not really in a big way. We just need to finish off these Russians in Austria-Hungary, and then honestly, I think we're good to go. I think we'll be able to force the Russians back and force them out of the war. So we have a good amount of force right here, it just needs to recover cohesion. Yes, it does. Okay. We'll send some forces over here just to help guard this. That force will head back here. I'm tempted to use Hindenburg to... Ah, dear. Rightio. These commanders here... was your seniority? Only 45 apparently. That's quite low. Right, 311. He's quite good actually, 430. We'll leave these commanders behind, and then we'll find some armies for them at some point. Okay. Rightio. I think I'm gonna change up this and add some more infantry here. We have some Austro-Hungarian supplies here. I'm gonna leave this behind. We can send that over to the Austrians. Right. Okay. So that's what, 44,000 men. That should be sufficient for our task. 17 days, 9 days, we'll be able to reach there. I'm going to use Hindenburg to wipe them out. Give him some more seniority. We have even more generals. I have more generals than I can shake a stick at for Germany, but I don't have enough for the other nations. I'm not entirely sure where the British fleet went, actually, so that's something of a concern. Right then, so there was no battle joined here, as of such. But their forces have retreated inside the fortress, which is very interesting. And I am eager to turn that into my little advantage there. So I think what I shall do is this Austro-Hungarian supply. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to add a German supply. And we're going to supply these men over here. So that will be there in 13 days. They should be there unopposed. But we're going to siege these troops out. They have no hope, and that'll be quite a good little kill for us. And quite bad for the enemy. We have a reserve division here. I could probably add you over here, actually. Yes, I can. Fantastic. So that's an army of 29,000 men, is that it? Surely not 29,000. Yes, that's quite a small army. Quite small indeed. Interesting. Yeah, this super heavy artillery is so valuable, and it's been kind of wasted over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this super heavy artillery up north, and we're going to put it to actual use. I should have done that long ago, but it's one of those things where it's so powerful. Like, it adds so much combat power. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to build more super heavy artillery very, very soon, which is my hope. Our conscript pool is increasing once again. I will build more troops very soon. I'm just going to allow it to replenish. And then we shall be able to act quite easily. Our offensives will come in time. Okay. You are 3-star generals, but I can't make you an army. You cannot make an army with this force. Possible reasons are already an army. No army in vicinity to be attached to. All armies are at maximum. Let's see. Maybe he has to be closer to the actual general. That could be interesting. Let's go to our log here. Let's go to Austria-Hungary. Hide air forces, hide land forces, hide fixed forces, hide inactivated forces. Hide stacks route leaders, there we go. Right. Cohesion, general supply, ammunitions, self-sufficiency. So this shows how many turns they can go. Commander stats. 332. So he is our best over here. You are one of our armies. So that's something. Mr. Konrad von Hotzendorf. There we go. I've missed that, haven't I? That's quite a bloody shame. I've really missed that. So I can send these, well, I can send this commander down south. And we can make a full-strength army, so that's quite good for us. Okay. So we'll send the OHL over here. Gonna take 16 days apparently, but I will be happy to deal with them. These forces are already on the move. To... where? Oh. Lemberg to Ivangrad. We have some Russian supply. Nice. Okay. We can use this force just to support this then. We'll advance north a little bit. Okay. So we have this force here to deal with. They should be assaulted next turn. We're going to go this way. Okay. Need these, God damn, there's a lot here. Make you into a corps commander. Two-star general. Three-star general. Can't create a HQ though. Interesting. Okay. There's some Italian armies here, but we'll deal with them. Yes. We can send some of these Bulgarian divisions down here, actually. That's much better. There we go. The Romanian force needs a commander. Go to the log. I need Romanian commanders. Do I have any spare? Oh. Interesting. That's a good point, actually. I haven't looked at this front in a little while. This force is traveling south. That should be there in quite a number of days. Okay. So we should be able to take this next turn, hopefully. Africa is a mess as per usual. I believe our transport ships may have arrived over here. Yes, they have. Okay. Right. Let's see. Not enough transport capacity. There we go. Tiny transport. Right then, I want to know how I can get them there. Right, select the distant unknown command order. Select coastal region. But I could go down here. So you know what, I think we're going to invade Hong Kong. We'll take Hong Kong. It's a... Saigon is actually a good... Wow. I want to know, can I invade Japan then? Ah, Maximilian von Spree. A very good fleet commander. So I think what we'll do then is we'll have the fleet go there, drop those troops off, and then enter harbour here. We can pick up that admiral, which should give us a good fighting chance. Right then, so we'll take a look at the Eastern Front. We're sending Hindenburg to deal with those guys. I'm happy to wait here for the time being. The region has been pillaged, for reducing greatly the chances to live off the land if need be. Adjacent towns and cities also receive a slight production penalty. They do have those bloody ships in the harbour. I could do with something to deal with that. Could we send these? Are these river ships? They are! That's good. If we can blockade Warsaw and try and starve it to supplies. There's such a large army there, they should go through the supplies fairly quickly. Okay then, so we'll see how this goes. Defensive posture. Right then. Okay, so, is there anything I missed? Not really. Just of those forces there. We've decided on a... Oh, we do have some more Ottoman commanders. We have the Ottoman Navy. I'm going to send the... Actually... There we go. These coastal squadrons activated. Some of these are actually. Damn it. Okay. Can I reach the destination from here? I imagine it's the minesweeper or something? There we go. So we'll have two fleets there, we can base them in Istria, and we can basically bombard the Italians. Ooh, Venezia. Now Venezia is actually, I have a brilliant idea. If we can use our transports and achieve naval superiority, we could completely circumnavigate the Italian Navy and we could go for... Why is that literally shaped like Italy? That's... Is that like meant to be a joke? That's seriously meant to be a joke, isn't it? That's gotta be a joke, surely. That's absolutely incredible. Is it like that everywhere else? Oh my god. I've got to check this. Well, that's not exactly Russia. Oh my god. Do they just like have a little bit of fun with that? They must have done. But yes, basically, we could try and land Marine forces, like, and take a few of these objectives and basically cause hell. Very easily. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my German Marines, and we will send them down here to Istria. That would allow us to do some very interesting little things. I can tell you that one now for free. Okay, we have a daughter over here, apparently. That's something I do need. Right, the balloons are going to take a hell of a long time, apparently. Still 153 days. I did not believe how long they would take to build, but yes, apparently they are hugely hard to build. Okay. Our transport divisions are still there, but our shipping divisions still making some nice cash. Okay, we have a fleet here. Actually, I could send this transport division here. Heinrich's fleet. Is it a... Right, merchant ships. Well, this... Right. This is a transport ship, so I imagine it's not going to work like that. So we'll keep that in harbour there. Heinrich's fleet can come out here and basically see if we can catch any ships there potentially. We have our forces here. I could